Boy, oh boy, are you guys in luck tonight. My opponent found out he was wrestling me and left the building. So I've got nobody to wrestle tonight. I've already put my gear on. Since you two boys are so tough 2-on-1, why don't we make this a tag match?
A tag match, John?
No. That cannot happen. Neither Kiyoshi nor Crimson have scouted Kevin Nash. They're not ready for a tag match. Kiyoshi wasn't even actually supposed to be in action tonight.
Well, be that as it may, it appears we've got ourselves a tag match.
This is a bad decision right now. If I'm the Dead Wrestling Society, I'm just walking away. They have absolutely nothing to prove here. They've already beaten down the freak of nature, Mr. Hypocrite, but now they're going to have to contend with a future Hall of Famer, Mr. Glory Hound, Mr. Moneybags himself, Kevin Nash.
Just look at the size of Kevin Nash, even compared to Mr. Fantastic.
And it looks like the Dead Wrestling Society have accepted this challenge, showing the true grit of these two young performers.
And the big man, Kevin Nash, looks like he wants to start this match with a test of strength with Kiyoshi. And let's see where this goes. Oh, of course not. It's a big boot to the stomach. Folks, we'll be right back after this break. Welcome back, fans. We've got Mr. Fantastic and Kiyoshi in the ring. And just before the break, we saw the tag team form. The Dead Wrestling Society, Crimson and Kiyoshi versus Mr. Fantastic and Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
And this is what really burns me about Legend City Wrestling. Rules are out the window as far as it goes to Mr. Hypocrite, Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, and a 2 count there.
And, you know, once again, you're just going to interrupt me, Mike. Every single time I seem to talk, you interrupt me.
Every single time, John. You can count on it.
Here comes Glory Hound, spotlight stealing Kevin Nash now to pick the bones of Kiyoshi, who, may I add, was not prepared to compete tonight.
Well, he should have thought about that, John, before he interfered in the match.
And a spinning heel kick.
Oh, the big man goes down.
That is one way to beat Kevin Nash. Take away his vertical base so he can't use any of those big weapons.
Crimson now just plummeting away at Kevin Nash. Chris Waltz struggling to get control back in this match as Mr. Fantastic rallies the crowd.
And here we go now. Crimson looking to keep the big man down. Looked like possibly a chokehold there.
Oh, he's still down. Crimson definitely trying to choke out the big man.
I think that's their best strategy at this point.
Oh, he's trying to knock Mr. Fantastic down. What has he got there? Is he pinching a nerve?
That is a nerve pinch, Mike. And let me tell you, that is painful, especially after a severe beating like Kevin Nash just took from the Dead Wrestling Society.
Oh, my goodness. And, of course, Kevin Nash is not unfamiliar to neck injuries as well.
Here we go. Kiyoshi back in the ring now. Kiyoshi, of course, trained by the great Muda and an ever-dangerous technician.
And we see shades of that because Kiyoshi sometimes tries to use that mist to his advantage.
Right now, it seems like there's no need for it, as the Dead Wrestling Society in firm control of this impromptu tag match. Chris Walsh observing the action here now, making sure that everything is on the up and up. And for once, it's kind of nice to see him do his job and do it well.
Oh, right on the arm of the big man.
Here we go. And this is what wins tag team matches here. Experience. Isolating the man in the ring in your corner.
And here Mr. Fantastic is trying to get in. We got a double team happening, John. How are you going to word your way out of this one?
I'm not. I think this is great. The referee's back is turned, and here comes the Dead Wrestling Society doing what they do best, making sure that they're going to walk out of here with the win, even with a freak of nature and a future Hall of Famer in the ring against them.
And now blatantly, both of them. Oh, and look, Kevin Nash takes them both down.
almost a move out of desperation, however. In order for this match to go the way that Nash and Fantastic want it, Nash needs to get up and make that tag.
And here you see Mr. Fantastic rallying the crowd and trying to get Mr. Kevin Nash up for that tag.
And Crimson now stirring a little bit, and Kevin Nash still hasn't moved. He may be out. That double clothesline may have taken everything out of the tank of big, sexy Kevin Nash.
And there you see Crimson just barely moving. Oh, but here comes the big man.
All three men now struggling to get to their feet. And I'm actually having a difficult time remembering which...
Oh, and there's the tag. Here comes Mr. Fantastic.
Fantastic now cleaning house. This doesn't look good for the Dead Wrestling Society. They need to get this momentum back.
Oh!
Huge spine buster by Fantastic. And look.
Oh, only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. And even on a fast count, because there's nothing but biased officiating here in Legend City Wrestling when it comes to Mr. Fantastic.
Well, you seem to love the referee earlier in the match, John.
Well, that's when he was actually doing his job.
Oh, Mr. Fantastic trying for the TKO on Crimson, but Kiyoshi interrupts. And what's this? A big choke slam to Kiyoshi.
Now, see, this is where the referee should intervene here. Kevin Nash is not even...
And here it comes. Is he going to hit it? There's the TKO. 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Fantastic and Kevin Nash take it.
This is a travesty of justice. Chris Walsh should be reprimanded for biased and shoddy officiating, but I know it won't happen. Mike, you're the commissioner. You should do something to fix this.